Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I play the heroes of Overwatch with no UI so I can maintain an emphasis on positional awareness, teamwork, and communication. I think those things are important. You should too. Don't be a solo player. You want to be with your team. And I say that, here I am coming along on the left hand side of Rialto, just setting a trap so that if anybody tries to come this way, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Somebody came this way, they're in a rude awakening. Alright, so now I can kind of throw a little bombage in there and kind of pepper it, and I'll set another trap just in case somebody else tries to come this way. Another rude awakening, except somebody broke it. So now I'm just ever mindful that they're there and prepared to rapidly retreat back because I don't want to get caught up in it. Nobody seems to be coming. I'm being a little aggressive on the left-hand side, but here's another trap just in case. This could have been problematic for me. I'm getting out of here. Rapidly retreating. Up and nope. You looked the wrong way, Wrecking Ball. And then I give Wrecking Ball a lift up to the high ground. Well, sorry about that, teammates. That might be a little problematic for us here in a few moments. Out he comes. Doesn't drop down, but he comes down and we end up getting him. So, not the best Wrecking Ball in the world. Not the pro Wrecking Ball you might expect. You know, now I'm back to a standard position, I would like to say, that I would like to take on Junkrat. Just going to be peppering those bombs in here. Going to come back over here to the left. Maybe leave another trap so that nobody comes this way. Comes in for a rude awakening. No rude awakening. This time I'm just going to use the Widow's vision, the Hanzo's vision, and get rid of anybody that's over there. Get the shout out that they're going right side, so I'm throwing my spam over into that right hand side, trying to get as much ult charge as I can off of the rest of Team Red as they come around the right hand side. And now I'm going to come up to the high ground and kind of support my team from up here. Going to get rid of the Symmetra teleporter, going to come back over here and reposition and try to shoot down towards the Mega, where Team Red might be coming out from, having gone around the right flank that they like to take from time to time. Supporting my Hanzo, I believe it is, that went in there. And we're doing quite well. The other team, Team Red, is yet to find a way to break through the bunker that's here on the main point. Arissa is using her halt to pull people off the bridge, I presume. Mercy is topping everybody off. I'm coming around this way because I'm thinking about a little cheekiness. I probably shouldn't do this, if I'm being completely honest with you. Bit of a noob moment here. I'm sure I'm thinking about setting down my tire. It wasn't quite ready. I thought it would be. Roadhog's ulting. When Roadhog's ulting, that's the best time to try to kill him, actually, because he can't take a breather and get that 50% damage reduction. So whenever Roadhog's ulting and facing the other way especially, I go after him, right? So here I'm trying to do a little something. I was thinking about going along the right-hand side around the building, realized I couldn't make it, then decided to come back over the bridge, circle around. I was looking for a smaller target than Arissa. I was kind of hoping to catch the healer because Arissa was by herself. Well, Roadhog was there too, but then I also saw Arissa, so I'm like, alright, who do I really want to take out? Roadhog probably not going to get taken out, especially if he's full health, or maybe he takes a breather as I'm blowing up, you know. I hear Symmetra up in the high ground, so I navigate to the high ground and try to get a pick. Now, I know she's there. I'm mindful she's there. I see her turrets going out and being set up by the payload, so I know she's kind of busy. Now I'm going to try to peek, but I don't want to come around the corner and hit her with my bombs because her turrets are there. So I'm trying to blow up her turrets. I'm mindful she's there. I'm looking down, take a quick peek. Nope, noob moment. Stood still for too long. Widowmaker got me. Too bad for me. Now I got to come out of spawn and start from scratch. Up to the high ground to try to get positioning on Team Red as they come up over the bridge. Maintaining my line of sight so they can't get me. I know there's a Widowmaker, so I probably should have stayed up there, but I'm trying to regroup with my team also. I realize they're further back than I would have liked, so now we regroup to this corner. Look out for the Symmetra turrets, which is where I like to hold most of the time, especially if I'm playing with a bunch of blueberries, you know. You don't want to... There's a Widowmaker on the other side of the bridge, so you don't want to be way out in front of this choke and let her get a good line-up shot on you. She's probably... There's two places I find Widowmakers on this particular section of the map. On the high ground, where I was hiding from... knowing that Symmetra was in that high ground right above the first checkpoint, or you'll find Widowmakers over by the Mega shooting straight through this tunnel. So that's why I'm trying to hold right around this corner here. Periodically going up to the high ground, bombing up to the high ground, just so I can take a peek, see if anybody's trying to take the high ground inside the Opera House. Well, they say it's an Opera House, but there's no actual opera, right? I think it's an Opera House. Uh-oh, look out for Ash. Ash got dynamite. Got to get out of the dynamite way. I guess she threw the dynamite there. It blew up. It was down on the floor. I see that my team has fallen back further than what I thought I was, because, again, it's just myself and a couple of the usual suspects. I do believe it's Crazy Matt and Sweet Cheeks playing with me, but we're playing with 3 other blueberries, so We're not getting all the call-outs that we would normally get. No calls to retreat, no calls to regroup. And when I use the term retreat, I mean it as a regroup function. Not to like run away, but to recompose yourself, fall back a little bit. Over the top, anybody there? There's some in the back line. Can I get 2? I sure do. Hooray for me. Is it time to do a little? Yeah. Now those are some fireworks. You never know. 2 might be enough for play of the game. Unlikely, but it might be. And since, you know, I drove my tire past 1 Roadhog and then into the back line and killed 2, and then I saw another one member of Team Red coming from across the bridge. Yeah, you know, you consider these things when you're perfecting the art of the emote for the play of the game moment, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of play of the game moments, if you haven't checked out my top 15 plays of the game, by all means do check those out. And if you're interested in being a part of the top 15 plays of the game, sometimes I give extra credit for people to emote. You know, that could help your positioning. If you get a big play at a really big time, you're probably going to make it. But if you get a really big play at a really big time and emote, you're definitely going to make it. So if you're interested in putting a submission for the top 15 plays of the game, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know that you got one, and I'll go check out your channel. It's a monthly event, though. Look out. Oh, no, I booped him to the other side of the wall. What a noob thing to do. I try to throw my mines high so that they don't get blown up into the air, because I don't like it when somebody blows somebody up in the air that I'm training myself on through a charge, for example. Maybe Doomfist is lining up a punch. Got to get away from those symmetric turrets. Pretty precisely pushed. One on this corner, one on the corner inside by the minor health pack by the library. Ooh, soldier. I thought that would have been enough to get him, but it wasn't quite enough. We've regrouped, though. We've managed to stop this push. We're going to get a res here, so 5 of us are right here in sight. I'm going to reposition back up to the high ground, take a quick peek inside the Opera House. Is it an Opera House? There's a big banner outside that says Opera House, right? So, well, advertised as an opera, so one presumes it's the Opera House. Peek around. Oh, shouldn't have peeked around the corner. The shield's there, but the shield didn't go in. That's okay. Big Pink, representing the bubblegum spark. I love those colors. All right, here we go. Oh, not quite enough. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Straight up. Oh, what a noob. What a noob. 2 chances and I couldn't get over it. You can see my frustration as I give my mouse the left-right shake. Well, I got to wait for the reset. It's too late now. Too late now. Now I got to support my team. Maybe I can knock Roadhog off. Maybe not. I set down a trap to give somebody a bad experience if they rush through that door. Unfortunately, apparently it was blown up because Symmetra walked straight through. Yep, quick peek is no longer there. Gonna hide behind my shield as best I can. I know I'm up on the stairs, so I'm not technically behind the shield, but if you extend the shield out left and right, I'm behind it. You know, at least I'm not in front of it. I'm certainly not in front of it, which is what a lot of people do. They make mistakes. Yeah, my trap is there, so wow, she just jumped over it. Whenever I walk, oh, that was Soldier 76 got all the way over there and was able to get around, but it wasn't able to get the job done. Too bad for him. Now, whenever I'm playing a hero, I can be 2-3 meters away from a trap, or so it seems, and it'll suck me in. So why didn't it suck them in when Symmetra jumped through it? Oh well, you know, it is what it is. Ash goes down. Oh, somebody was down in the hammer, so I just finished it with the bomb. A concussion mine. I think it's a mine. We'll just call it a mine. Oh, Big Pink, don't go down to that guy. Let me get him out of there for you. We get another kill. I'm going to send this tire just to make sure. There we go. We're holding this point. 1 tire for 1 kill. I thought Roadhog might still be there. Oh, plus it was the end of the game. So let's wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the victory. Let's see. Let me thank I already thanked the usual suspects. Crazy, Sweet Cheeks, Blueberries, Feel, Plant, Ophidio. Awesome, Jay. Awesome job. What does that say? Stoner 76. All right. Must be Soldier 76. Long lost fat brother. Stoner 76. Oh, bang, hook, bang. You know, standard stuff here. Working on that. Was trying to get the bongo, then gets the Farah. Pretty good play. Too bad you didn't win. We won. Hooray for us. My friends, if you were entertained by this tomfoolery, or at least learned that positioning is somewhat important, then by all means give me a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing for more content like this coming real soon. If you cannot wait that long, YouTube has hand selected a video for you on the left, and I have put together my top 15 plays of the game on the bottom left. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.